Hello folks, in today's video I am reviewing the Tenda D151 ADSL2 Plus modem cum wireless router, and this is the device right here in front of you. You can see that these are all the various lights right up front, and I would say that after a few days of usage it's quite a good quality device. Now I'll just show you from the back as well. Here you go. That gives you a good idea of the power button, the phone line, the DSL line, the various LAN ports, etc. The fact that WLAN and WPS, the buttons there. And let's look at the device from the back as well. Here it is, Tenda ADSL router model D151. These are the various details, with the fact that this is the SSIDs Airtel Zero Touch with WLAN key being Airtel at 123. So these are pretty much the specifications of this particular Tenda D151 wireless modem router, and I got it from Airtel at 1579. This is exactly what it cost me. At the same time, I would like to assert that you can in fact get it for less online. It was an emergency and I needed the device in a hurry. This was my previous modem. This is Beetel 450 TC1 ADSL2 Plus router. You can perhaps see over here that it's slightly kind of burnt up, and this was malfunctional, so I had to replace it, and given my work etc. I needed an emergency replacement, whereby I got it pretty much the same day on which I got this. Had a problem with this, and it lived its life. This you can see is from June 2010, and I pretty much got it installed at that time, so 6+ years is what we're looking at. Served its time well. At the same time, it was time for a change, and I got this particular device. Now see, Tenda as a company is something I am familiar with. I had this particular device previously. This is essentially a wireless LAN adapter also from Tenda, and this definitely helps you a lot in many different ways. The exact model is Tenda W311M N150 150 Mbps. This one in my hand, wireless USB adapter. So that's exactly this is, and this also serves its purpose very well. Just plug it into the USB port and you'll be good to go as far as accessing internet. When say the internet connectivity on your machine is challenged for any reason, maybe a problem with the device itself or any other problem, you can simply plug it into your USB port and you'll be able to access the internet as long as there's Wi-Fi around you. So you'll be able to access that using this particular device. So that's something which I wanted to showcase, and I wanted to assert that for both these devices you can easily use the purchase links that I provided in the description of this video. The online prices are by far the cheapest when it comes to purchasing offline through just about any retailer for that matter. And as far as review of this particular modem router is concerned, I would say that it's pretty good. The positives are the fact that it's quite light. It's got a longer antenna. If I compare this antenna with this, signal quality is good. It's strong, so all that is good. The lights, I would say, see, the lights are all green, whereas say on this one, this power light was red, the DSL light was yellow, and the other lights were green. So it was somewhat easier to differentiate the different lights. I knew when the power is on. This one, the lights are all the same color, and the second factor is that these lights are very small. So from a distance, say I've now gone a little behind, you can barely see the lights, whereas this one, when it was functioning and the lights were on, from a much more distance, I could still see that okay, these are the lights. Sometimes because when the internet goes off, you want to be sure, and from a distance you can gauge that if the DSL light is not on or these internet lights are not blinking. So that's something. But otherwise, other than that, I would say that this is very good. Definitely recommended. So if you're on the lookout for a modem router, a wireless modem router, which is good quality, which is light, can be easily installed and configured, then look no further than this Tenda D151. And as I've already mentioned, while I paid this particular price 1579 to Airtel, you can definitely get it at much less online, for which links have been provided. Thanks so much for watching this particular video.